So nowhere, there is no any kind of rain anywhere. Yes, students?
No, not in Islamabad.
Okay, okay. So maybe somewhere. Okay, okay, students. Okay, just okay, students. Okay, students. In today's spoken class, we are gonna do. Can you speak fluently? You have to go fluently as quick as possible. Okay, you have to change the present simple into a past simple. Okay. So, for example, he wears. Okay, as you know that in the present simple tense, the formation is we have to use the base form of verb and es or es form according to the subject. Okay, I'm just going to mention in the chat box. Okay, you have to use subject. With subject, you have to use base form of the verb with s or es form, but according to the subject. Okay, s or es form. So, for example, with he, she, and it, or any singular noun, any third person singular, you have to use s or es form. Okay? And with the plural nouns, with I, you, we and they, we, they, or any plural noun, you have to go with the base form of the verb. Means first form. You have to use first form. For example, let's see the example over here. We have some examples. So that is he wears. If we're gonna change the subject over here like I, you, we, or they, then the sentence will be we wear, I wear, you wear, they wear, we wear, Sarah and Ali wear. Again, we have more than one person here. Okay. Then children wear. Then students wear, like that. Okay. So just because of that. So if we change the subject he into different third person singulars, for example, he wears, she wears, it wears, Sarah wears, Ali wears, or teacher wears, then child wears. Okay, these all are third person singular. So at the moment you have to go with s or es form. Okay. So let's move on to the past tense. Okay, that you have to convert. Students, just to wait. I think so there is some kind of distortion. Just wait for a while. Okay. So with as you know, I'm going to mute you all. If you have any question at that moment, you can just raise your hand. Okay. Otherwise, there will be disturbance over there. Okay. If you're gonna talk about the past simple tense. Okay. So what is the formation of past simple? That is subject, and you have to use second form. Okay, you have to go with second form. Okay, students. For example, okay, and one more thing, with all subjects, you have to go with the second form. He wore, she wore, they wore, I wore. Like any it either it's singular or plural. Okay, so you will go with the second form. So, yes, students, so we have a lot of verbs over here, action verbs. Here we are talking about the action verbs. Okay, in simple, like present simple and the past simple, if we're going to talk about the verbs, so obviously we will go with the action verbs. Okay, so for example, eat, write, wear, speak, listen, play, run, swim, write, read. These all are the action verbs, where you can find any action, any movement of your body, or any movement or any action. So that are your action verbs. Okay, so in tenses we use action verbs. So let's see some verbs we have over here. Where, the second form of where, that is wore, then worn, stand, stood, stood, speak, spoke, spoken, read, read, cut, cut, hit, hit, shut, shut, let, set, meet, met, run, ran, pay, paid, build, built, choose, chose, chosen, send, sent, mean, meant, keep, kept, teach, taught, buy, bought, lose, lost, sit, sat. And some of the action verbs are like, for example, if you're gonna talk about, I think so. There isn't mention about the write, wrote, written. Then a listen, listened, listened. Then we have word. Play, yeah, played, cooked. So it's up to you. You have to create the sentences, and you have as much you have to speak as quick as possible. So you have to convert. It's up to you. Whatever you want to make sentences, you can make in present, and then you have to convert that sentences into past. So yes, students, is that clear to you? Yes, students, all of you, is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Miss,
Mr.
I have
Asif.
a question.
Yes, Mr. Asif.
Miss, read, read, read. I am correct?
Yeah. Sorry, that's correct. Yeah, read. That's correct.
Read. Okay, thank you.
Actually, all have the same, but the pronunciation is different. Yeah.
Read, ma'am. Is this right? Hello, ma'am.
Wait, dear, wait. Okay, dear. Yes. Okay, the pronunciation will be read, read, and read. Yeah, the third form is also read. That is not read. Okay.
Okay, thank you. But sometimes people
Yeah.
are using third form read as read.
Okay,
Yeah.
ma'am. Okay,
Actually,
ma'am.
they always have the misconcept because of the spellings. Okay.
So we will
Ma'am,
pronounce read as
pronounce
read in
the,
third form.
Yeah, read, read, and read. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
ma'am, I also pronounce the run. What is the second form of run?
Run.
Rena, what
The
is the
second form of the run, that is ran. The third form
ran?
again, that is, yeah,
Okay, ma'am.
yeah,
Run,
R
run.
N. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so how you know this? The people are using the third form or the second form, because whenever they are using the present perfect tense with has or have, at that moment they are supposed to go with the third form. So at that moment we know about that they're using the third form, because they are using has or have along with that. Okay, so that is the present perfect tense. So yeah. Okay, students, now it's your turn. So just raise your hands, then I will call your names. Okay, yes, Mr. Asif. Do you want to give a try here?
Should I make sentences in present tense?
Yeah, exactly. You have to make the sentence in present, and that you have to convert into the past.
Okay. I used to get up at 7, and today I got up at 7 as well.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to go with the example, he wears, so yeah, you can also use he stands, he stood, like that as well.
Mhm.
Okay, and if you want to change the subject, you can. Definitely, I really want you to subject as well. Okay, okay. Let's move on. Firstly, we will move on to the third person singular. Then we will move on to the plural sentences. Yeah, go ahead, dear.
Are you asking me?
Yeah, go ahead and make at least 5 to 6 sentences, dear.
I drive to work daily, and I take lunch at 1:30, and I used to pray offer. Uh, I used to pray. Uh, I used to offer pray, and I go to park daily. Yesterday, but I didn't. I didn't have time, so I didn't go for walk.
Okay, okay, dear. I
Okay.
want to know one thing. The sentence you made that was like I used to offer. So you use that. You means to say that is the present tense or the past tense?
I am
You
used
use
to.
that.
This is the
Sorry.
I am used to. This is present.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. That is the present. I am used to offering. Okay. If you are gonna talk about the present tense, so yeah, then at that moment you are supposed to go with the subject with ASMR with used to and then verb ing form. Okay. I'm going to mention that in the chat box. I used to. That is past repeated action. Okay.
Okay.
I'm mentioning in the chat box. That is past repeated action. And when we are going to talk about any subject and then ASMR, used to with verb ing form. Yeah. For example, I am used to offering prayer. Okay, that will be the correct sentence for the present. If you want to go with the past, then simply say, yeah, I used to offer prayer. Because after used to, you have to go with the verb. Yeah, mention that as well. I used to with the base form of verb, subject with used to with base form of the verb.
But we use used to in past tense sentence. We use first form of verb.
Yeah, when
Hello.
we are talking about used to, the past action, that is the past repeated action. Used to, yeah, dear, after used to, you have to go with the base form of verb, with first form. Okay, Mr. Asif?
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah. If it's still you have confusion, I can explain it again, dear.
Okay, that's it from my side.
Okay, 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 well tried, dear. Okay, students, if you are not getting this point, I'll explain you again. Okay, if you want to talk about your past repeated actions like past habits, like the things that you were familiar with the things, so या आपकी जो गुजरी हुई आदतें थी आपके अंदर जो अब नहीं है, आप अपनी पास्ट की आदतों के बारे में बात करेंगे, तो आप क्या यूज करेंगे? आई यूज टू जब आप डायरेक्ट यूज करेंगे, दैट विल बी ऑटोमेटिकली अंडरस्टूड दैट यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट योर पास्ट रिपीटेड एक्शंस. I when I was a child or like that. So same like that we have the जो हैबिट लाइक हमारी रूटीन या हैबिट्स हैं जो हमारी, उसके लिए हम क्या स्ट्रक्चर यूज करेंगे? सब्जेक्ट लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल सब्जेक्ट के साथ इज एम आर इज यूज करेंगे, ही शी इट के लिए एम यूज करेंगे, आई एम आर यूज करेंगे, प्लूरल नाउन्स के लिए ही शी सॉरी आई यू वी दे, आई को निकाल दे, यू वी दे के लिए. ओके, so with that you have to go with I am used to living here. कि मैं यहाँ रहने की आदी हूँ. Getting my point, students? For present, you have to go with the used to with verb ing form. And for past tense, you have to go with subject with used to. After used to, you have to always have to use base form of the verb. Just you have to remember this thing. Just take the screenshot of the message. Okay. Okay. So the next participant is Nilofer. Yes, Nilofer, unmute yourself here. Yes, Nilofer.
Okay, ma'am. He stood on stage. She wore a beautiful frock. I speak truth. He read two books. She hit the ball. I shut the door. He ran fast. I paid a electricity bill. He built a beautiful house. I choose peanuts. I say she sent a message to her sister, and I teach to my student. I buy some grocery. I lost my watch.
Okay, well tried here. All sentences are correct, but here I have one confusion. Like, it seems like you are making all the sentences you are making that all are correct. But what is the confusion? Like, how you are converting that present into past? Like, you have to mention first the present simple tense, then the same sentence you have to convert into the past. Okay, so that will
Okay,
be
ma'am.
more.
Okay,
You are mixing up
okay,
all
ma'am.
the things using present and the past like in different ways, so that's why I'm saying. Okay, go ahead with the first. You have to make the present simple, and the same sentence you have to convert into the past. Yeah. Yes, Nilofer, go ahead dear.
Okay, I stand on I stand on a chair. This is a present. He stood on the stage. This is the past. Am I right?
Okay, but no need to
Hello.
say it's a past. That will be automatically, that will be understood to us. Yeah.
Okay. I read one book. She read two books. She meet me. I met my two friends on the way.
Okay,
Mm,
meet. Meet is incorrect word. She meets with the third person singular. You have to use s or yes form. Okay.
yeah, okay, ma'am.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
go ahead. Yeah.
She she pays her fee, and I paid electricity bill. Mm,
Okay.
uh, I, I sent a message to my sister. Send. I and she sent message to her father.
Okay.
I keep two
The
storybooks. She
and the
kept.
second.
I keep two storybooks. She kept four storybooks.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay, Nilofer, that's great, dear. Well try. Keep it up, dear.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome, dear. Okay, okay, Mr. Asif, do you want to give a try again, dear? Because before you just make the simple sentences. So, do you want to give a try again?
Yes. She
Yeah.
speaks. She spoke. He stands. He stood. He get up early in the morning. He got up early in the morning yesterday. He goes to school. He went to school. He drives. He drove. He seeks. And he seek. What is the second form of seek? Hello, miss. What is the second
Yes,
form of
dear.
seek? What is the second form of seek?
I think so. It's sick. Yeah, sick. Ed. You have to use ed.
Okay, seek.
I
And
think so. You're not supposed to like you're not supposed to go with sick. Like she gets sick. The sentence will be she gets sick.
seek, searching. I am talking about in searching concept, uh, context. Searching, seek, sort. I
No,
think
I think
sort. Seek. The second form is sort.
no.
S
What
double E
word?
key. S double E key. S double E K.
Seek.
S as in six. S double E K.
Okay.
Seek. I pay my bill. I paid my bill yesterday. That's it from my side. I am audible to you, miss?
Okay. That's great. Okay. The second form of seek that is sort.
Sort.
SOUGHT. Sort.
Sort. Yes. That was my
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Overall, very good. Okay. One thing, like you use the sentence. He get up. He gets up.
gets up.
Yeah. Okay. Good try. Okay. Move on to Afia Aslam.
And I have one question, miss.
Yes,
What is
dear.
the what is the difference between wear and put on? We can use both interchangeably. Wear and put on.
Yeah, they both have the same meanings. Like that is in the that is the phrasal verb put on, and where is the simple verb action verb.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Actually, in advanced English, we are supposed to say put on, like put on something. I'm putting on my clothes, or put on your shoes, like that. Okay.
So we can use put on in progressive tense as well. If she is putting on a good dress, a good
Yeah.
attire.
Exactly. You can use that. Like you can use the phrasal verbs according to the tenses. Okay.
Tenses. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome, dear. Okay, move on to Afia Aslam.
जी मैम
Yes,
where
dear.
where का I wear a blue shirt every day. I wore a blue shirt yesterday. Stand. I stand at the bus stop every morning. I stood the bus stop yesterday. I speak English every day. I speak to her. I spoke to her yesterday. I read books every day. I read a book yesterday. Cut. I cut the paper into pieces. I cut the paper into pieces yesterday. I hit the ball with the bat. Uh, I hit the ball with the ball yesterday. Shut. I shut the door every night. I shut the door uh, last night. Uh, he ran fast. He ran. He ran fast yesterday. I pay. I pay the bill. I pay my electricity bill. I pay yesterday my electricity bill.
No, dear. No. Afia, you are doing wrong, dear. You have to go with the second form. Like I ran. Like
Yeah.
देखें present simple. Where we use the present simple? We use present simple in the general truths and the routines. what we are doing on daily basis. Okay, and the past you have to, like, it's not that you just have to mention, like, I paid the bill yesterday. No, 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 I paid. You have to mention the
I pay.
second form. I
Yeah,
ran,
sorry.
I built. Okay, so
Okay.
like those verbs which have the same second forms and third forms and the first forms, that's okay. Like if you're using, yeah, I cut, I hit, I shut the door, yeah, at that moment you are supposed to mention yesterday or last night, like that. But those who have like the second forms are different, so for that you have to go with the second forms. Okay, you are not
Yeah, okay,
supposed to
ma'am.
say I run. Yeah, now continue, dear.
Uh, Ma'am, I have taken some time.
Okay, you want some time? Okay, dear, no problem. Okay, yes, Sayyidah.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum, ma'am.
Walaikum assalam. How are
I'm great. What about you? There's some
you?
diversion. Very sorry,
Yeah,
ma'am. You are not audible for me. Like clearly audible for me. Okay.
okay, I think so. Now I'm clearly audible to you because someone just unmuted themselves, so there will be the disturbance. Just because of that, there was a disturbance. Yes, Sayyidah Hafiza, now go ahead.
All right. Um, I always wear simple clothes. Uh, I wore fancy clothes in last wedding. Stand. She stands by the door. I stood by the door last night. Speak. I always speak the truth. Uh, Yesterday I spoke on this topic. I read Islamic books. I read fictional novel last night. I cut vegetables with knife and cut. I think it would be like that. I cut vegetable with knife yesterday, last night. I
Yeah, you
think by
can use
using.
it.
Okay. Next is hit. The car hit the tree. And again, the car hit the tree. I think both will be the same. Or we can say the car hit the tree last night.
Yeah, exactly. You can mention that thing. Yeah, you can use the frequency of adverbs over there to mention that
Yeah.
you're using the past.
Thank you. Yes. Shut shut up your mouth and shut I shut my laptop after work. Let 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 me explain you and let I let him go outside. I don't know how I'm making. I don't know. Let are they correct? Both let.
Yeah, both let's are correct here.
Okay. Next is set. I always set alarm before. I always set alarm before sleeping, before sleep, or before going bed. What is correct?
Both are correct here.
Okay. Both are correct. Thank you, ma'am. And set. I set my alarm for. I set my alarm at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock को मैंने किया. Okay. Meet. I
You
always
can mention
meet.
3 o'clock, or you can mention last night, like that, to mention, yeah, you're talking about the past tense. Okay.
Okay. I set my alarm at 3. I set my alarm last night. Okay, that's it. I always meet my friends on weekends. I meet my friends on weekend and met. Yesterday, I met with my childhood friend. He runs fast and ran. He ran fast in the competition. In competition, yeah, in a playground, whatever. Okay,
Okay, that's
I
amazing. Mm-hmm.
I
Okay, go.
okay. I pay my bill. I pay my bill on due date. I always pay my bill on due date, and I paid my bill last night, last weekend, last night, yesterday. And build engineers again. Okay, engineers build home क्या सकते हैं built. My brother built his no, my brother built his home. Is it correct? हाँ मेरे भाई ने बनाया उनका अपना घर.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Choose. I always choose. I always choose Islamic books. Yeah, I always choose coffee or Jaws. Last night I chose. Excuse. Sorry. I used to. Okay. I used to choose coffee every time, but yesterday I chose tea. A cup of tea.
Okay. Dear Sayyida Hafiza, very well done, dear. I really want to give the chances further as well. So that's why
All
I'm
right. All right.
interrupting. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
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 It's okay. Ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome, dear. Okay, move on to Bibi Hina.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
She make breakfast daily. He speaks very slowly. I do my home chores daily. She does makeup. She cut her birthday cake. Okay, now they bought a new house. She lost her necklace at the birthday party. I sent letter. He ran fast. He paid utility bills. She met me last night.
Okay, that's great, dear. Well, try. Keep it up, dear. You did really well.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome, dear. Okay, move on to Sadia.
Yes, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
Sorry.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you, dear.
All right. You sent email. You sent email yesterday. What do you mean by that? What did you mean by that? I lose my wallet somewhere in cinema. I lose wallet. I lose my wallet somewhere in cinema yesterday. We cut the cake at 7 p.m. today. We cut the cake at 7 p.m. yesterday. She sent me money. She sent me money yesterday. Sorry? It's okay, ma'am.
No. Actually, someone just unmuted themselves. Yeah.
All right. I mean to say you are perfect. I mean to say you were perfect. I wear red shoes today. I wore black shoes yesterday.
Come again with the last sentences, dear.
I wear red shoes today. I wear black shoes yesterday.
No, then you have to change it, the form, dear. Second form you have to use. I wore.
Yes, I wore black shoes yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. That's correct now.
Okay.
Yeah. Want to make more?
Now it's enough.
Okay. That's great, dear. Well, try. Keep it up, dear. Okay. Okay. Yes, students, go ahead and raise your hands. That's really important to do practice. If you're not gonna do practice, so how you will improve yourself? So yeah, go ahead. Okay. Yes, Afia Aslam.
जी मैम. Where
Yeah.
I wear a blue shirt in the morning. I wore a blue shirt yesterday. Speak. I speak English every day. Spoke. I spoke to her yesterday. I read. I read books every day. I read a book yesterday. Cut. I cut the paper into pieces. मैम सेकंड भी कट ही है ना?
Yes, second is also cut and third as well.
Okay. Cut. I cut the paper into pieces yesterday. Hit. I hit the ball with a bat. Second hit. I hit the ball with the bat yesterday. Shut. I shut the door every night. Second shot, I shut the door last night. That's it, ma'am.
Okay, that's amazing, Afia. Very well done, dear. Keep it up, dear. Okay, so move on to Varda Mubashir. Yes, Varda, unmute yourself, dear.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
He sat he sit on a meeting room. They sat on the meeting room yesterday. He lose he lose his he loses they lose their parcel. They lost their parcel yesterday. He buy a new phone. They bought a new phone yesterday. He teach us well. He teaches us well. They taught they taught us. They taught us years ago. Is it correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Okay, dear, listen to me very carefully. With lose, like he loses. Okay, then
He loses.
yeah, you have to use S or ES form with the third person singular, like with he, she, and it. Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
want to make
Okay.
more sentence?
Yes, ma'am. They built a new house. They built a new house. They built a house 1 year ago. Uh, they met. They meet on the party. They met on the party. They met on the party last year. Um, Please shut the door. He shut the door. He shuts the door, or and they shut the shop last night. He shut the shop last night, and
So,
she speaks Urdu.
or shop last night.
Okay, okay. Can you repeat it?
No, you just use word like they shut the shop. So yeah, they shut the door
Their
or
shops.
yeah, of the shop. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
She speaks. Okay. She speaks Urdu. They spoke English. Mm, they spoke English. It's okay.
Yeah, that is already understood that you are talking about the past tense.
Yes. Okay. This he stand in front of mirror. He stands in front of mirror. They stood in front of the mirror. The baby wears a beautiful dress. They wore a fancy dress in the last uh, wedding night.
Okay,
Okay,
that's
ma'am.
great. Yeah, well, try keep it up, dear Varda. Okay, move on to
Okay,
Mahin.
ma'am.
You welcome, dear. Yes, Mahin Fatima.
Yes, miss. Uh,
Yes, dear.
I keep my promises. I kept my promises always. I teach my son daily. I taught my son regularly. He lost his book yesterday. He loses his book today. She likes her clothes. She liked her clothes always. I sit on front seat always. I sat on front seat yesterday.
Okay, Mahin, dear, you
Yes,
are not
miss.
supposed to like always. Always is not the adverb of past tense. That is not the frequency of adverb parts of the past tense. Like if you
Okay.
want to talk about the past tense, so you can talk about like Like use the adverbs of yesterday, last night, last month, last year, last Monday, last Friday, or last January, last week, like that. Okay. Always is
Oh,
not
okay.
the
Okay.
past tense. Okay.
For past tense.
Yeah.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Yeah. Now continue, dear.
Okay. I meet with my friends regularly, or I met my friend yesterday.
Yeah. Now that's correct.
He runs very well. He ran in the competition last time.
Correct.
I pay bill regularly. I paid bill last night.
Correct.
I built a building. I built a building last month.
Yeah. That's amazing, dear.
Miss,
Yeah. Yeah. That's
thank
great.
you.
Very good. Okay, students. So I'm gonna change the slide. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so yeah, we have a lot of verbs over here, the action verbs over here. So again, you have to convert the present simple into the past simple. So yeah, for example, we lead, we led, or we bring, we brought, we begin, we begin. So yes, students, like you are not supposed to go with the long sentences. You can go with the example as well. As we mentioned in the example, you can same like in the same way you can go with that, because we have limited time right now. We just have 14 minutes. So yeah, everyone go ahead and raise your hands. I'm just going to clear all the feedbacks again. Okay, yes, students, now go ahead and raise your hands. Okay, the words are lead, led, bring, brought, begin, began, begun. Then spent, sent, built, feel, felt, hit, meet, met, pay, paid, put, read, rise, rose, risen, run, ran, run, say, said, see, saw, seen, sell, sold, send, sent, set, shake, shook, shaken, shine, shone, shoot, shot. Yes, students. Okay. Yes, Mahin Fatima. Yes,
Yes, miss.
students. Go. Yeah. Yes, Mahin dear.
He leads, he led. He brings, he brought. I begin, I began. I spent. Like this, ma'am?
Yeah.
Okay. I sent. She builds, she built. I feel, I felt. She hits, she hit. She meets, she met. I pay, I paid. She puts, she put. She reads, read. She rises, she rises, she rose. She runs, she ran. I say, I said. I see, I saw. I sell, I sold. It sends, it sent. It sats, it set. I shake, I shook. I shine, I shone. I shoot, I shot.
Okay, that's great. Okay, the one word she reads, she read, not read. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Very good here. Okay, move on to Bibi Hina.
Okay, ma'am. She said. I see the movie. I saw the
She
movie.
she says.
Okay, she said. Is that right, ma'am?
Yeah, now correct.
I see the movie. I saw the movie. They sell a burger. They sold burger. Is that right, ma'am?
Yes, dear, that's correct, dear.
They build new building. They built new building last year. She sent me bouquet. She sent me bouquet last night. They bring chocolates for me. They brought chocolates for me last day. That's it, ma'am.
Okay, very good, dear. Keep it up, dear.
Thank you,
Okay.
ma'am.
Welcome, dear. Okay, move on to Nilofer.
Okay, ma'am. I bring some clothes. She bought some groceries last night. I begin to solve some questions. She began to read storybook. I spent 500 rupees. She spent 1,000 rupee. I sent a letter to my brother. She sent a message to her brother. She builds a beautiful house. He built a mall. I feel not happy. I feels not happy. She felt good. I hit a ball. She hit a ball last night. I meet my best friend, and she met her relatives last night. I pay my school fee. He paid his electric bill. I put sugar into tea. I put sugar into cup of tea, and she put milk into glass. I read a newspaper. She read two stories books yesterday. Uh, I raise up early in the morning. Uh, I run
No, dear.
fast.
You son.
Rise na ma'am. Yes, yes.
Yeah. You guys. Right. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
I, the sun rises early in the morning. The sun rose at 8 o'clock yesterday. I run fast. She ran slowly. I say some good words to my friend. She said some bad news to her father. I see her. She saw her good friend last night. I sell my books. He sold his wallet yesterday. I sent a message to my father. She sent two students to the shop yesterday. I shake my hand, and she shook his hand with his best friend last night. Um, that is it, ma'am.
Okay, that's great, dear. Okay, the word is send. The one word is send, and the second is sent. Okay. Okay. You said I
Okay.
feel. I feels in incorrect. I feel. Okay. For I, you have to use feel,
Okay, ma'am.
not overall. Very good, dear. Keep it up, dear.
Thank you,
Okay.
ma'am.
Welcome, dear. Okay, move on to Varda Mubashir.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
He
dear.
leads, he led. She brings, she brought. It begin, it began. We spend, we spent. They sent. They sent. You build. You built. I feel. I felt. He hits. He hit. She meets. She met. Um, it pay. It paid. Um, you put. You put. We read. We read. Um, you rise. You rose. We run. We run. They say. They said. Uh, you see. You saw. I sell. I sold. He sends. He sent. She sets. She set. Um, you shake. He shakes. He shook. He shines. Um, uh, the the sun the sun shine in the morning. Uh, she I think what he he shine he shines he shone. He shoots he shot. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, dear, listen to me very carefully with it. It is also the third person singular. It आप use करते हैं like we use it for non-living things and for animals. Okay, so with that you also have to use s or es form. Okay, like it
Yes.
begins, it rises, or like it sets, it shakes, it shines. Okay, if you are
Okay.
using sun or anything like that, so obviously we have to go with s or es form.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Thank you.
overall very. You're welcome, dear. Okay, move on to Sayyida Hafiza.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, dear.
Okay. Actually, I just joined the class. Sorry. Okay. I know how to make the sentences. Sorry about that. There's a noise. Okay. Bring. He always bring when he comes home. Brought yesterday. She brought. Sorry, he brought a beautiful frock for me. Begin. I always begin my day with religious activities. Began. Yesterday I began my day with a cup of tea. Spend. I always spend my free time with my family and spent Guzara. I spent I spent a whole day. Yesterday. Okay, yesterday I spent a whole day with my husband. Send. Uh, send. I send you an email and sent. Last night I sent you an important message. Build. I make it. Okay, like engineer. I have done it. Feel. I feel. Her. I always feel comfortable with my mother, and I felt hurt with your conversation, and I have done with it. Meet. I meet with my friends on weekends, and yesterday I met with my childhood friend. I have done it also. Okay. Pay. The screen is not visible. Okay. Pay. I pay my bill on due date. Okay, I think I have done it already and paid. Um, I paid this bill lately. I think. Is that correct? Okay. The screen has changed actually. Okay. I put some sugar. I put sugar in the jar, and next put it would be the same like I put sugar in the jar yesterday, last night, last weekend, whatever it is. Android,
Okay,
I
so
always read from. Yes.
in the subject, like go with the he, she, or it, any third person singular.
Okay. Yes. He wants to read Islamic books. Yeah. Or he's okay. And read. She read. She read. What she read? She read a love story last night. Sorry, I don't have. Okay. It's okay. Next one is rise. Sunrise is early in the morning, and rose early in the morning. We can say, no, yeah, huh? Both are correct, I think. Are they correct? Please let me know. I
But
can
you
go
are
ahead.
have to go with, yeah, sun rose yesterday morning.
Okay. Can I say that he rose from his chair to greet us? वो खड़ा हुआ जब मतलब हमसे मिलने के लिए. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. And rises every day. Okay. Run. I have done it already. I say. She says to me. She don't like her, and said. What she said? She said, "I like you." What I am
Okay.
making?
Saida Hafiza, that's really nice to listen you, dear. Very good. So let me
Okay.
give the chance to others as well. Okay, well
Yes.
tried,
Yes.
dear.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome, dear. Yes, Nikita. Yes, Nikita, unmute yourself, dear.
Yes, ma'am.